it's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
Race 5 on the card over the 1400 meter trip. Race 5 kicks off Jackpot 2, and this is leg 1 of Jackpot 2. 14:45 is the time you need to get those Jackpot 2 bets on. GoldCircleRacing YouTube channel, MR77 handicap. There are no scratchings to report at this point in time in race number 5 on the card, where we do have 3 reserve runners. Horse number 13, Giambattista, number 14, Higher Purpose, and horse number 15, The Bayou. And this is an MR77 handicap, and wow, it's certainly an extremely competitive race. In terms of the jackpot and pick 6, this does look to be a field race to me, where you can make a case for a number of runners. Let's start at the top. Horse number 1, Path to Fortune. Now he's at 8-1 in the market, and I've made him a horse to watch out for. He finally cracks a decent draw, the best of them, in fact, drawn in gate number 1. He's dropping in the ratings. He's on a mark of 70 now. He made some nice headway in his last start when beaten into 4th position behind Lataba, who he had to give 2 kgs to, and he wasn't drawn all that well. Drawn gate number 10, where it may not suit the runners sometimes at Hollywood Bet Scottsville being drawn on the outside. But Path to Fortune, back on the poly track, the best of the draws. Atandiwa Mkutu aboard, 55 kgs on his back. He could be some nice value in the race. Horse number 2, Angel of War, returns from a lengthy layoff, could just need this run. Mr. Maloney, second run after rest, and Sereno Mudley is back aboard now. Sereno knows Mr. Maloney well. 3 rides, 2 wins, and 1 third. So Mr. Maloney, a runner that has got to be given serious respect here. Number 4, Gentleman's Way, much better last start when the blinkers went on for the very first time. He's had 27 starts to date and has only won the blinkers once, and that was last time out when he ran 3rd behind Brandon Berg, and he wasn't beaten far on that occasion over the 1700 meter trip. He down drops in trip to 1400, which he has won 3 times over from his 13 starts, and 2 wins over the 10 tries from his course and distance stats. So Gentleman's Way, a horse that has to be given some respect. Dandolo, he's a horse that has got his issues. He's temperamental, so if the right Dandolo pops up on the day, he could get involved. Running Rifles in some good consistent form at the moment. Samanga Kumalo back aboard. He's ridden him twice for 2 seconds. He's a runner that has to be given respect as well. Then Spy Master, he's a 3-year-old son of Willow Magic. Only 5 starts to date. A bit of a disappointing run last time out when he led, and he just tied on that occasion. Beaten behind a Fateful Day. So he should be held by Running Rifles, but perhaps now with a slightly better draw on the poly track, which he has won once from his only try, Spy Master could be another runner you include. Then Fate of Fortune. Now he returns from a rest, and if he doesn't need a run, he could get involved as well. He did win on debut, where there was lots of betting support for him. Then his post made an effort, running 3rd behind Gazala Gallop, beaten 6.5 lengths. But last time out wasn't really his run, maybe one for trifectas and quartets. Voldemort, Richard Furrier aboard. He's a smashing looking individual from the Vaughan Marshall Yard. 1 run on the poly track when he ran 4th behind Ideal Act, maybe another trifectas and quartets. Canadian Bolt, I give him a quartet chance. Flying Peter, a runner that you can make a good case for, as he does enjoy the course and distance. Both of his career victories have come on the poly track over this 1400 meter trip. His rest plus 5 stats read 1 run, 1 win. Keegan Mello aboard Flying Peter, and he does look to be a horse that's going to get that 3rd career victory. Handicapper did drop him 1 point after that disappointing effort last time out when he was strongly fancied in the market. He went off as the top one on the fixed odds exchanges and with Tab Gold, and Flying Peter just ran a disappointing race, beaten 4.5 lengths behind Patronage. I think he's a horse that you can expect a lot better from on Monday at Hollywood Bets Greyville. And then number 12, Pewter Sky, maybe a bit tough for him, Pewter Sky, and then the reserve runners. But As I mentioned, it's an extremely difficult race where you can make a case for quite a few horses, but the value in the race is going to be horse number 1, Path to Fortune, from the best of the draws, 1400 meters. He's coming down nicely in the ratings, 55 kgs on the back. The Garth Puller yard is in some good form at the moment at 8 to 1. I think that's some nice value. Race number 5, Path to Fortune, that's going to be my each way play.
The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.